Alright, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Black Desert. So, today, we don't really have much to do. Hope you guys are surviving. This last patch pretty much made everyone who's not a life skiller upset. And, yeah, DKs got hit. Well, every class got hit, but I don't know. I guess I could say I'm sort of used to being an average class now. So anyway, in the last episode where we were leveling up our fairy, I actually forced mine all the way up to a tier 4 level 40. I got these skills and I was thinking about re-rolling it, but then I was like, oh, Feathery Steps 5 is pretty good. So, as you know, how do I explain this? It's on the site where you can read it as well, but once you hit level or tier 4, you get this skill to gift one guaranteed every time, and then you can get like all your other skills. So, however, all of these are random between like 1 through 5, and I got a level 5 Feathery Steps one. So what this actually does is, you know how there's a weight penalty for when you go over 100% and like you attack slower, you just move slower in general? I can now go up to 125% before getting the penalty, which is really good. The Miraculous Cheer was the Aloof Fairy, which I really wanted, so that one is a given. Once it, like, within every 10 levels, there's a chance of you getting this one guaranteed, but just you don't know when. So I got to level 4 one, which is basically, the way it works is you set it here, you click a potion, and then you can change the slider bar to like whenever your health goes below a certain percentage, or like your mana MP goes below a certain percentage, it auto pots for you. However, it still does go on a cooldown, so it's like you can't double pot, so it's just it automatically does it for you. One thing that might be broken is when I turn this one off and on. So like this is basically a permanent lantern. So for all of you who used the lantern thingy, it's basically that. However, every time you log out or switch to a new character, this toggles on again. So I have to turn it off every time. I wish it would just stay off and then you turn it on when you need it. So I was happy with this one, the Miraculous Cheer. It goes from 6 seconds to 2 seconds if you got to tier 5 or the level 5 one. But I'm happy with 4. I really don't want to re-roll just because I got the Feathery Steps one, which is pretty solid. And the Fairy's tier, you get an instant resurrection without losing XP every 12 hours. It's like, okay, whatever. I mean, I would like to have added the underwater breathing, but that one's okay. But if I really like do happen to die to something in PvE, I'll just tier. It's not a big deal. But yeah, overall, the only money I spent was forcing it to the next tier. I didn't buy the things to level up the fairy, so it took me about 100 mil from level 1 tier 4 to 40, and about like another like 75-80 mil to get it to max level. So the way it works is you max it out like the level, and then you force the fairy up to the next tier, and then you level it up to max again, then force it again all the way to 4. So that's basically what I did. Spent about 300 mil silver and maxed it out. I'm really happy with the Feathery Steps. The Miraculous Cheer, it was a guaranteed, but I didn't know what level, so I got a 4, which is fine. It's not a big deal. 3 seconds is basically normal pot time. And Morning Star, free lantern, permanent, and the Fairy Tier is kind of irrelevant. But anyway, what are we doing today? We got some Relic Scrolls to do and some of these. So let's start off with the Relic Scrolls because I'm probably going to forget about it later. So we got an hour and yeah, we're good. So in the last video I made was a sort of diary video for my skills and add-ons. If you want to watch what it's like or what kind of crystals I have, what kind of add-ons I have, I would highly recommend checking that out while there's still the free Armstrong guide, skill, and add-on thing. So you can test yours out as well. Keep in mind my build is more for PvP. If you are a PvEer, you might want to change a few things as well. But just watch that video. So there's like 7 days left of the thingy, or like 6 days left now, but I made it the other day and it's available. So you can see all my skills and add-ons. And yeah, so there's still a week left. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I got a lot of positive feedback, and well, the way I judge it is like likes and dislikes. So it seems like you guys enjoyed it, and if it helped you, definitely let me know. If it didn't, or you have something else, that's also cool. Yeah, so right now in Black Desert, we're in a very questionable state of the game where all the classes got nerfed, but hopefully they're still changing it. I don't think 1 week is going to fix much if they do anything. So it's probably going to take like another few months, if anything, to make some sort of changes. And hopefully it's good. But yeah, with that said, still going to be playing this game. I know a lot of people are quitting the game or just waiting for Blessed to come out. And that's also another question that people have been asking me was, am I going to play Blessed Online or Bless Online? I considered trying it out. I don't think I'm going to take it seriously because I'm not going to quit this game. I enjoy playing it, even with the nerfs. I did some RBFs the other day, practice with some guildies for PvP, and I mean, yeah, DKs are not in a great spot, but I mean, they've been average for the past like year or so. They got hit, and they didn't get hit like Valks or Rangers did, but it's all right. I'm not gonna quit over it. It's gonna take a lot more for me to quit. Like if they were to add some like super pay-to-win stuff, that's when I would just uninstall, basically. But anyway, got some relics to do, and yeah. By the way, out of curiosity, what would you guys like to see in this game, or what else would you like to see me do? In terms of PvP, I could do RBF or something, but if I were to stream Node Wars, I don't think Node Wars are fun to watch, actually. The only ones are when streamers do like sieges for like Valencia Castle and all that stuff, but actually that hasn't even been happening lately. They just kind of all hold their own spots. But yeah, really what I was really happy about was the tier 4 horse, or not horse, fairy. I basically forced it from a tier 2 because I've never gotten a 3 or 4. And I think the next thing I'm gonna go for is probably a Tungrad earring duo, because that would just be a flat upgrade for the 3 or yeah, at least 3 AP. And if I were to get an ogre, I would get 9, or if I were to get a duo ogre, that would be 4 AP, but I would lose 9 DP. Whereas if I got a Tungrad earring, I would just get straight up 3 AP. It's not really the most cost effective, but upgrades are upgrades these days. Did I get a free mem frag from that? I did. Sweet. I kind of wish they made the spawn time for all of this, like that bar, a lot quicker, because my goodness, running relics is one of the most tedious things I've done in this game. It's not like it's not difficult, it just takes so much time, whereas I can do this, but I need the memory fragments. Oh, come on, please. Grind faster. Oh. Quick. By the way, for the skills, I used to have the Shadow Strike, but I switched to Wrath of Adir. I just wanted the super armor. This one, even with the increase in damage, I just realized it still does nothing to people, so it might as well just have super armor instead. Alright, let's open these. Alright, our goal is to get at least 8 memory fragments at the end of all of this. Yeah, we got 12. That's actually really lucky. That's like 6 per on average. That's really lucky. Let's see, what else do we have here? Usually I get between like 4 or 3 to 4 per. Don't have anything important here. Do I have anything in Keplin? Yeah, let's just head off to Keplin. I could pick up some stuff and just carry it back to Haidle. I don't think there are any bosses spawning. Well, actually, I have no idea, but Zarka spawned like recently. Also, one thing I realized recently is that you can add, if you have like a cash shop costume, you can add a crystal slot to it. However, to get getting the slot on it, you just need those Black Spirit Claws that you find like somewhere, wherever in the desert somewhere. Combine 3 of them, and then you like enhance the costume plus the claw, and then you get the slot. And then to get the gem though, I think that one is like sorta cash shop, like $15 or something. The way you do it is you use a coupon on a certain like craftable costume, then you melt that costume down. I think that's how it works. I was kind of excited about it, where you could just add a crystal slot, and it's like, oh, then it costs money. So I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Alright, so let me see, what do we have here in the storage? I think we had some coal to take out. Want pine, coal, pine sap, powder of darkness. We can deposit more potions for when I'll ever use that. Take all of these. Are these worth anything? Powder of crevice? I don't think they are. Okay, I mean, they will sell eventually, but I don't think they're not worth anything. I don't know, how much are lead ores worth? Because I have a lot of those. They will sell at... yeah, they'll sell at like max price. I don't know, what are lead ore? What is it used for? Have the knowledge, also have knowledge. Okay, that seems super tedious. I did not want to do that one. Apparently in Velia, the person you talk to is Igor, like the main guy. And that's how you can get your renown score up a little bit. Alright, so once we head off back to Haidle, we don't actually need any fairies because I'm done with that right now. Now that like I figured out you can force them to tier 4 and just level them up. I mean, the skills I got, I'm happy with. And I don't think I want to re-roll it, so... If I get more fairies nowadays, I'm just probably going to sell them. Like, get the honey wine, and then... Actually, I don't even know what I'd do with the honey wine now that mine's even level 40. And I don't think I want to release my fairy anytime soon, so... I kind of wish you can get rid of the message at the top right screen where it says you got a high ranked item. Like, yeah, I know. Well, the only way you can do that is by scrolling down, and then that hides it. But I wish you could just turn it off completely, and you actually can't in the UI. But yeah, next week Lon comes out. I already have my character created, so should all of you guys. But just by having it created, I think you get some sort of like bonuses and whatnot. I'm not sure what, but you get stuff. Ooh, dang, someone just got Tri-Tongue Red. Oh wait, did that go up? Alright, we got some fairies to turn in. You know what would be really funny is now that I have a tier 4, if I got another tier 4 from turning it in, I mean, I don't even know how I would feel. It's like, you guys have seen the previous videos. I think I made over 35 attempts and never got even a tier 3. I've only just got 1s and 2s. Yeah, with all the recent changes, I know a lot of people are just like re-rolling or, you know, uninstalling, but hopefully it gets better. After this, we'll do a quick night bender. I have a lot of energy that I want to dump. So by the time we turn all this in, probably... Alright guys, now that, I mean, it doesn't even matter anymore. We got our tier 4, level 40, but let's just open these for fun. Tier 1. Tier 1. Tier 2. Huh. Even though I got the stuff I need, we're just... That's actually something they added recently. You could like exchange it for honey wine, and I don't, even though you could do that, honey, yeah, these are still sold out. People are pre-ordering them for 3 mil each. Like, jeez, I don't know, that's crazy. All you have to do is just turn in fairies to get them. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna sell them just in case something ever comes out, like for some reason to make like a tier 5, which is probably not gonna happen, but if they did, that'd be what I use to level it up. But yep, people pre-order it for 3 million each, and I don't know what to do with it, but I don't want to sell it either just because it's kind of rare. Alright, so night just started. Let's go night vendor in Velia. I think that's probably where I'm gonna get something. Oh yeah, today is Friday when I'm recording this, so that means the Often Tet boss is going up. To be honest, I don't even know where it is. It's been 2 weeks, and I think it's somewhere near Grana or like Old Wisdom Tree, but I don't know exactly where it is, and it kind of spawns at the most random time. Like, why is it 11 or 10 p.m. at night? Why can't it be during the middle of the day? I mean, it already... If they were worried about people not missing it because of work, just make it a Saturday boss or something. Saturday or Sunday. Well, Sunday is Vel, but they can make it Saturday then. And most people work, let's just say, a 9 to 5 average. You can make it at like 8 or something instead of 11. Actually, Saturdays are sieges at like 8 or 9. So, yeah, just make it middle of the day on Saturday. That means more people would actually do it. So, out of curiosity, for all of you who play this, what are your methods of just making money in this game? I know you can do a lot of different things, but I am curious to know what you do. What I personally do is sometimes grind and a lot of gathering and processing and cooking. Why do I keep seeing blue whale molars? I don't know why. Beg's gloves for 160. Oof. I don't think Begs are actually worth 160. I actually think you can pre-order them for less. Hold up, did someone just pre-order a try for 1 bill and a Tet for 2.7? What are you doing? Some people just have too much money in this game. So yeah, like a +6, you can get it for 150 pre-orders. So, personally, if I were you, my max pre-order for like anything from 0 to 7, or 0 to 5 at least, would probably be... Yeah, I think 150 is about right for it, but anything else like 2.7 is not something I'd pay for it. I think you can actually enhance it, even if you had like my luck and just fail try ogre attempts 10 times in a row. You could still probably make a Tet Beg's gloves for cheaper than 2.7. I think I made mine in like 1.8, maybe 2. I actually have to buy another destruction stone. Should go do that before I forget. By the way, if you guys are doing this as well, always do it from the special deals, because I'm pretty sure most of you guys know this, but just in case, if you take a look. Yeah, wait, hold on. It should be under alchemy. 810k for this, but if you go under special deals and look at, if you just scroll, I don't know what it's called, destruction, you can get it for 450. So if you want to save money, you can just do that and you're good to go. And there's a large supply of them, so I don't think they'll ever run out. Alright, so with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We got stuff to dump in the storage. One day I'll enhance this dim tree and Uragan shoes. Out of curiosity, if I were to upgrade something... Well, actually, since Lan is coming out next, I'm going to need all the stones. Well, actually, I'm going to need weapon stones because I want to level up the Lan weapons. But... if I were to upgrade some sort of boss gear, which one would you guys rather see first, Uragan's or Dim Tree? Because both of these have rumored to have like a really hard to enhance rate. I personally hit my Tet Dim tree at around mid 80s, and I hit my Uragons at Tet around like high 70s. So RNG is RNG, but they're both around the same area. So if I were to enhance, like, I think I'm close to another, or my first ever Zarka box from the auras. I have 90 of them. And if I get another 10, I'm probably just going to use it on the new lawn weapon. So I just got to run Zarka a few more times. So that's, I don't know if I'll hit it before the actual lawn comes out, but I'll get it eventually, and that's what I'm going to use the box on. Where's my horse? Alright, so that said, I think I am gonna wrap up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, let me know. Is there anything you guys want to see in the near future for this? Any special videos? Let me know. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching.